Hey guys, what's up? So, this is the first video in a series of demo playthroughs, essentially. Testing out some content stuff. So, this one is Balatro. It is a. Oh, what is it? It's a poker roguelike, essentially. So, from the store page on Steam, right now it is only a demo. There's no release date yet, unfortunately, but it's a poker roguelike slash deck builder where you play illegal poker hands, discover game changing jokers, and trigger adrenaline pumping outrageous combos. So, as you can see here, I've played it a bit. I haven't unlocked everything yet, but I've played it a bit. Got about 2 hours into the game right now. Let me go ahead and there we go. Get some game music going. It's really fun. I watch a guy, Alexa, and he plays a bunch of these type of games, and he's been trying it out. Apparently, the demo switches every now and then, and so they release new demos that have different stuff in it, which is kind of cool. But so you can see, I can't change the difficulty at all. In the full version, there's going to be a lot of different starting decks that you can have, which is kind of nice. We're just going to start with the red deck here, basic deck here. So new run, play through here. So what you're gonna see is, and there's a whole tutorial that goes through most of this stuff, but there's 3 different hands, essentially, or like blinds in each ante round. So small blind, we can select it to fight this guy, and we have to score at least 300 chips to earn money and beat it. If we decide to skip the round, we can start the next round with 3 extra hands. It's kind of nice because each time you get I'll explain it later. But every time you end, you get points based off of money based off of how many hands you have. So you can see run info. Here's my current deck. So I've got, base deck. These can change. Don't have any vouchers. Your points here are basically what, or your hands here are. This is how many points they're worth, or chips they're worth, times a multiplier. And you can upgrade those. The blinds that you have here, upcoming blinds, you can see there. So we'll just go through. We'll start the small blind here. So you can discard things. So I've got a pretty good straight, and you can see face cards are all worth 10 chips. And then each card additionally is worth its own value. Say for aces, which are worth 20, I believe, if I remember correctly. So we've got the straight, so we'll just do the straight right away. And you'll see game speed is really high. I forgot about that. Let me play through this real quick. I'll shorten that out. I had it game speed high to settings. Game speed is gonna be 1. There we go. Okay. So now we'll be able to see a little bit more. So we got $5 there. So we can buy celestial packs, which are planet cards like this, which will level up your hands to give you more chips. They're worth more chips, and they are have a higher multiplier. Chariot cards are the arcane pack you can buy, which are tarot cards. They will do certain things Vouchers are permanent upgrades that you get one per ante. So we'll go buy the full house. We'll buy it and use it right away to increase the full house. So now it's worth 60 coins or 60 chips and has a higher multiplier. I'm not going to re-roll. I'm going to save my money for the next one. This one is a good one, is a nice one to skip. You get a free Mega Celestial pack. So I'll skip this blind, pull this, and see what planet cards we get. So we got another Earth one, which is nice because that'll make our full house even higher. So now it's 8 times multiplier and 80 chips. So it's going to be even more, or do more chips. The head here is the boss of the ante. So they all have like a debuff or something negative that happens. So this one, all heart cards are debuffed. And so what that means is they score no chips and any abilities on them are disabled. So that's kind of bummer, but we want to go for a full house, not necessarily a straight. So let's do these, discard these, see where we land. So we've got a good start. If we can get a 10 or a king, and hey, look at that, we got a 10. Now we've got a couple discards left, so I'm gonna try and get the 10 of diamonds. So I shouldn't have discarded the 10. That was a dumb mistake. Yeah, so now I don't have a full house anymore, so I'm just gonna play 4 cards instead of a normal 5 high card. It's gonna be bad, but you know, it's only 15 chips out of the 600 we need. But I'm hoping that in the next 3, that was a really rookie mistake on my part, honestly, of getting rid of the guaranteed hand. So yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one unless I can get a 10 or a king here. Hey, I got a king, I'll take it. So hopefully this will be enough. I'm not sure if it will be, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it'll be more than enough here. 960 coins. Rough start. Not my most, not my best score or best play, but sometimes you just mess up. You have some misplays, right? So we could buy the voucher. We have enough for that. All cards and packs are 25% off. That's actually pretty nice. And it's kind of nice. It doesn't tell you what this does, but it shows you what a Joker will look like. And so Jokers, we haven't ran into those yet. I'm gonna redeem the discount here. Jokers are things that will go up here and they will change the way the game is played. So we'll play this one here. Hopefully we'll get a Joker the next time. So going for a full house. I want a high full house. That's what I'm aiming for. So we got it. I'm not gonna mess around. So aces are, they're worth 10 chips as well. So that's another extra 50, 130 times 8, 1,000. That's more than enough. And so you can see here, 3 extra hands remaining. We got $3 for that. Jokers, perfect. So now, if we could switch gears, try and go for straights, which is what I've been kind of doing myself when I've been playing on my own. But this will add a 15 plus 15 multiplier if the hand contains a straight. This one will do the same for even cards. So I don't want to switch everything, so I'm going to go even cards here. See how that works out next time, and we'll get a jumbo pack too. So straight flush or flush. I think flush is easier to get than a straight flush, so I'm gonna get that just to have something and not waste the $4 that I had. Enhanced card in the shop. That's kind of nice, but I'm not gonna skip it. So we've got the start of a full house here. So let's see if we can manage. Ooh, but we have a nice big straight. Let's play that. It's not going to be nearly enough, but it should help us out here. So it got us almost halfway there. Not bad. And hey, look, we lucked into a full house anyway. And with this, it's going to be a massive multiplier. Unfortunately, overkilling doesn't give you more gold, but it's still really nice to see a big number there. 2 extra hands, so we got 6 cash. Let's see what we got. Banana Joker. A 10% chance it gets destroyed every round, but adds a plus 10 multiplier on everything. That's kind of nice. Plus 2 multiplier for each Joker card. I think I'm going to take that, because that'll add up to a 10 plus multiplier. You can always sell them later if you find a Joker that you want more. So here we have to play 5 cards. We can't play 2, 3, we have to play the 5. So I'm seeing a little bit of a straight possibility, an inside straight here. Decent possibility for a full house here. Maybe. Well, let's go and discard these and see if we can't get, that full house. It's not going to be a massive, but this is going to help a lot because all of these are even. So, and that. So that's a big win for us. And the nice part is this demo is essentially a full, almost a full game. So let's do this one, and I'm gonna go to the next round because there's another benefit to having more money. So let's go ahead and get into here. Ooh, we've got a straight right away. So let's see if we can't capitalize on that. I like getting it taken care of in one, but sometimes that's not going to happen. But having, ooh, let's get rid of the 6s here and see if we can't pull a 7 or a 9. No. Oh, last chance. I don't. You know what? Let's just go for it. I'm gonna be really sad if I get a 7. I didn't. Well, I'll do a pair. Not a lot, but it gets me something. And ooh. So let's see. 4 of a kind is worth 60 times 5. 80 times 8, yeah. Full house is still worth it, even though a 4 of a kind is rare in normal circumstances. So there we go. That's more than enough to finish this small blind off here. One extra hand. And interest, so you get 1 coin per $5, a max of 5. So you can keep up to 25 and keep getting interest on it. It's kind of a nice little thing. Oh, hold +2 cards in your hand, but it's I don't know what this is. Let's see. So that's an expensive one. This is a nice one because at the end of each round, this value is going to go up, so at some point I can get that. Let's see, it says negative +1 joker slot, but that's not a negative, because now I can have 6 jokers total. That's a new card that I've not seen before. Actually, let's go and get rid of the smaller cards in hopes that, yeah, that'll work. And so when it turns on fire, you know that that's when you've gotten enough chips that round. You've scored enough to beat the blind. So justice. I don't want that. I kind of want this because it'll increase my it'll increase my amount that I get. Yeah, let's redeem this voucher. So I'll have 4 hands total. That way I can, I'll have +1 hand all the time. So this one is a tricky one, can be a tricky one if you're not set up properly, because you don't have any discards. So you have to go with whatever is in hand. Luckily, we got a straight right out the gate, so that'll help a little bit. Especially with the multipliers from this joker here, Even Steven. So we got about halfway through. Not bad, not bad. And hey, we've got another straight here. I'm actually gonna go... Now, you would think that it would be smarter to have the 7 because it's a higher chip value that it gets added on. But this gives me an extra +4, so this will be 4, 8, 12 instead of just 8. So I think this is actually the smarter play here. Still not worth a whole lot, but... So... now is when we just play some cards. We've got a pair in there, so it'll give us some stuff, and it's a pair of 6s, which is even better. But and hey, we got our full house, so we're definitely going to beat this guy here. We only need 1,600. There we go. So you can see that value up here. So now it's worth 7 if I sell it. Voucher, 3 card slots available. That's not too bad. But I think I'm gonna get a Celestial Pack. The runs are just gonna get harder and harder. Or the antes are going to get harder and harder, and I want to make sure that I'm making making enough here. So I'll keep you, and just in case, because we've got the... Okay. So now I can get rid of you. I'll do it one more time, and then... Of course, so... We'll go with the straight. It's not going to be a whole lot of money, but or a whole lot of chips. But we'll be able to see something, I'm hoping. Yeah, we'll just do another straight here. There's one voucher that I've ran into that's really nice that helps increase your most popular hand. Alright, so now we discard these in our last discard and hope that we didn't. Shit. So this might be the end of us. We're gonna just play the high card for a little bit. It's not gonna be worth a lot. Not at all. Yeah, 225. Not awful, but not the best. Do it one more time and hope that I get either a 6, a 3, or a 2. I have 14 cards and I'm drawing 4, so there's a choice. There's a chance. There was a chance. So, yep, that is it for this run. I don't think there's going to be any way I can get 3,300 points from this hand. No. So, that's, runs over. But then you can just go back into a new run and start over. I normally play with the yellow deck. It lets me start with a little bit extra money. This one is weird. Abandoned deck, there's no face cards. So you start with just the ace through 10, essentially. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I normally go with the yellow deck. Extra money is kind of nice. And then you've got a daily run that will end up coming soon, which is kind of a nice thing. Custom starting decks, no unsellable jokers, unique rule sets, a ranking system. But it's kind of nice. But hey, that is... Get here. That is the demo for Balatro. The link will be in the description down below here if you want to check out the demo for yourself, if you want to give it a try. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's an exciting new take on like a deck building roguelike, and those are some of the two of the like types of games that I really enjoy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Keep a lookout for more demo videos, demo tests, even more of this. Honestly, I'll probably record some more of this stuff here. Check out the publisher's Discord, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you can, so you don't miss out on new content, whether it be this, whether it be shorts from YouTube, whether it be my VODs from my Twitch, and be sure to head over to my Twitch to check that out too. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, night, weekend, week, wherever it is, whatever it is, where you are. Have a good one, and be kind to someone.